Hi, Rob Menard here in the Hazel's Wine Department, and we've got Sunday specials for February 2nd and 3rd.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.
3 wines, all from Europe this week. We are going to start in France, and we are in Cahors for the 2022 Coutal Rosé of Malbec. That's right, we're in France, but we're drinking Malbec here, and that is going to show. The Malbec that grows in this part of the world definitely tends to lean away from that big fruit-forward style. We get more into herbal, leafy elements, earthy, that type of thing. Not the most fruit-driven style necessarily, and that's going to show here. We're going to get that herbal, leafy element. We are going to get some fruit, though. Don't misunderstand me. There's some cherry, berry fruits going on in this wine, kicking acidity in this wine, which is really helping it to stay the course here and still drink nice and solid. I'm going to say this again. This is an old world style. So if you're looking for that earthier, less fruit-driven style of rosé, this will be right in your wheelhouse. We're heading to Italy for 2 wines. We're going to start in Tuscany in Chianti Classico for the 2020 Valpolicella Chianti Classico. In Chianti and Chianti Classico, Sangiovese is the main grape, but not always the only grape. However, in this case, this is 100% Sangiovese. This is a great, fresh style right up front with some lovely, concentrated red berry, intense wild strawberry fruits. Great depth of fruit here up front. A little slow to open, be a little patient with it, but as it unwinds, you're going to get nice notes of damp earth, just a tiny whiff of spice, some wild herbs, and a bit of a floral note as well. No real oak presence here. I got a little bit of oak sort of in the texture, just a tiny little bit of tannic grip, but nothing to write home about. As with good Sangiovese, as always, nice acidity makes this a great food pairing, a super versatile Chianti Classico. Last but not least, now we've got something special for you. We are heading to the north of Italy. We are in Valpolicella for the 2017 Montezova Amarone della Valpolicella. Now, for those of you who don't know, Amarone is a style of wine made from dried grapes. And those dried grapes can bring intense concentration to the fruit, great depth, and that's what we're going to get here. Up front, we're going to get a dusty cherry note right up front. That's right, a little dusty, a little earthy, going with those really intensely concentrated red cherry, red berry fruits. As this opens up on the palate, it's actually going to lean to a slightly darker tone. So we're just going to pick up a little something like chocolate, a little bit of almost licorice, I was thinking. Those darker fruits, kind of feeling plum a little bit there. Lovely spice notes, so think little back notes of pie spice here. The oak influence is here, but not pronounced. What it does is it gives this softness to the fruit. I was thinking about a nice sponge cake with vanilla and kind of baked or berry compote. Great combination of flavors and aromas here. Gives a nice, rich, soft sense on the nose. Sometimes these wines can have a bit of grip. They can be a little intense, but this is a nice, round, easy drinking, super approachable Amarone. Now, some Amarone can be just absolutely massive and huge. This one, a little more in the middle. So quite approachable, a great example, a great entry point for a great classic style of Italian red.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.